Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to share a quick New Year's Eve reflection because today is my last day in West Palm Beach, Florida, living at the Grand. Life is grand when we live here. But no, this it's a big moment for me and the people that I surround myself with right now. And it makes me just reflect on the days that I moved into this apartment. And I just wanted to share a quick little story on growth and uncomfortable situations. So when I moved into this apartment complex, it was at the tail end of my playing career. I didn't know if I was going to continue playing or not. I was training extremely hard. I was still technically recovering from a torn groin. It was just definitely not fun doing that. But I moved into this apartment when I was just unsure of everything. I didn't know if I was going to continue to play. I was a free agent, and all I heard were crickets basically when I became a free agent. So that was not fun. And there was just this huge uncertainty. I got this apartment. It was a lot more money than I could technically afford and making. I was not making basically any money through TikTok and Instagram views. I might have been making $300 or $400. And I'll never forget this like sick feeling that I had in my stomach. Like, is this going to work out? All these thoughts that were going through my brain. Am I going to make it out on the other side? Did I just make a terrible decision? Am I going to be able to afford this, right? Like, all these questions came through my mind when I got this apartment because no money was basically coming in. I didn't know if I was going to continue playing baseball or not. And this is where I actually found a mentor that helped me learn to build out the Mendoza Baseball Academy. And I just wanted to share and reflect a quick moment because in those moments of uncertainty where I didn't know if I was going to be able to pay rent, I didn't know what my future held, I became the solution. I became the one that basically I could trust, and I felt confident in finding the way out, finding the way to succeed, right? And I'm not going to say I'm like a huge success story or anything like that, but I found that clarity through myself and not necessarily through a program or this or that or anything like that. But I could really see myself grow this past year because, and really the time that I've spent in this apartment, because I was in such an uncomfortable position in my physical state, my mental state, obviously in my bank account, right? I didn't necessarily know where my next dollar was going to be coming from because I was unsure if baseball was going to pay my bill. I just didn't know, right? So a lot of uncertainty, and I just wanted to share and reflect with you guys that growth that happened personally from me in the past 2 years that I spent at this apartment complex. It came from being in a very uncomfortable position. And ultimately, I urge you guys all in 2026 to find yourself in an uncomfortable position because that's where growth will ultimately happen.